Hey guys, I will talk today. I will talk about Euro USD and also about the US inflation and about its impact on the Euro US dollar currency pair. Read disclaimer here. You can please read it. It's important to understand that trading is risky. Past performance is not a reliable indicator of future performance. If you have questions, you can send an email to support. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Personally, I'm waiting for your comments right below this video. You can share this video, you can like it, of course, if you like my my analysis. So Euro USD, yeah, strong rebound in the short term, and the reason why the Euro USD rallied or extended its rebound here and rallied in the short term, it's only because here on Friday, the unemployment rate, the US unemployment rate came in, or actually unemployment rate increased from 3.4% to 3.6%. This was a big surprise because the specialists and the traders expected the unemployment rate to remain steady at 3.4%. Also, average hourly earnings, it has registered only a 0.2% growth versus 0.3% growth expected. Okay, so yeah, poor economic data, non-farm employment change came in better than expected, but worse compared to the previous reporting period. So this is the reason why in the short term the US dollar depreciated, lost significant ground versus its rivals. But today we'll have the consumer price index. We'll have today we'll have the consumer price index month over month, consumer price index year over year, of course CPI month over month. So the US inflation represent, or actually these indicators are seen as high impact events, and most likely the Euro USD or the US dollar could register sharp movements. Gold, silver could register sharp movements. Also the US data could have a big impact also on the Japanese yen. So in my opinion, the US inflation will have a high impact, could shake all the markets. Also the economic data could have a big impact also on US equities. So that's why today the fundamentals will move the markets, will take the lead. And in my opinion, right now, or actually personally, I was looking at this supply zone, at this block here, order block, but as a potential high probability order block here for a potential short. The price reached this order block. It has dropped it, but I didn't had something like a confirmation to be able to go short. So as long as it stays above the medium line of descending pitchfork, above this demand zone or order block here, above this gap up, yeah, maybe personally I'm still looking for potential longs in the short term. Let's take a look. Let's take a look on the dollar index. The dollar index is fighting hard, tries to rebound after ignoring the former lows, and it could still extend its sell-off. So a potential deeper drop here on the dollar index could force the US dollar to depreciate. And yesterday I've talked about the dollar index, and I've said that maybe I will look for and I will try to catch a potential US dollar short. Despite temporary rebounds, the dollar index could only retest the immediate resistance levels or supply zones before extending its sell-off. So that's why right now Euro USD is still bullish despite this temporary retreat, temporary drop. It could only retest the immediate support levels, demand zones before coming back higher, before approaching and reaching maybe this supply, at least this supply zone again. And in my opinion, guys, if the US will report higher inflation, higher than expected inflation, then maybe the US dollar could take the lead. Okay, only because the Federal Reserve should deliver maybe higher inflation, guys. Higher inflation in February could force the Federal Reserve to deliver a 50 basis point rate hike again, versus the 25 basis point rate hike in the February meeting. Okay, but lower inflation, guys, lower inflation could weaken the US dollar, could force the US dollar to lose some ground and could push the EUR/USD higher towards new highs. Okay, but in the short term, in my opinion, the currency pair could register sharp movements in both directions, and personally I will try to catch something right after the inflation data. Okay, and as I've said, the higher inflation could could boost the US dollar, or lower inflation could weaken the US dollar. Thank you guys. Don't forget to read the disclaimer, and if you have questions, you can send an email to support. And YouTube, please subscribe. Instagram, follow us. Learn to trade forex signals if you want to join the VIP groups. Learn to trade, our website, for more details. Bye bye.